So Flagswipe Paintball is a huge corporation. We do a number of exciting things, mainly based around paintball, laser combat, and airsoft. Those are the three main parts of our business. And we offer both recreational fun, entertainment activities, and also a pro shop and a store where we provide services for those different sports.
Flagswipe is a multi-use facility and store. We have two stores, one in London, or both in London, and two facilities, one for indoor paintball and one for outdoor paintball. We also run laser combat kind of thing and an airsoft. Flagswipe has been around for more than 25 years. Before that, we were a different company, but Dwayne has bought it over and taken over as Flagswipe. We've been around at this location with our retail stores since 2004. So we have our indoor speedball field here, which is right here in London. Our outdoor field has a lot of woods. We have some tactical towns, a chemical factory that we've made, a giant two-story church, a two-story prison wall. Pretty much everything you can imagine wanting to play, we have.
So there is an age limit to play paintball, and it's 10. We generally recommend closer to 15 or 16 for airsoft, just because it's a little more aggressive and a little more realistic. But that's definitely up to the parent. That's something you'll know with your kid, because you can get an idea of how ready he is for a high intensity sport like that.
So the Young Guns program is a program for kids 10 to 14 with no skill whatsoever, very tentative on playing paintball. It's how to shoot your gun properly without falling over, running down the field, looking up and down the field, making sure you're eyeing up your target and stuff like that.
I've been playing paintball for 15 years. I love it. I love the camaraderie you have with it. I play on a team of guys right now I've been with for 5 years, and we're playing in the US. Airsoft is just starting to come out. It looks pretty cool. You get a lot more of the realism and a lot of the guys dressing up in camo and running through the woods, and it's actually pretty cool too. I played that once.
So Flagswipe Paintball sells a lot of different equipment. Again, we mainly specialize in paintball, airsoft, and a little bit of laser combat. So you're looking at paintball guns, paintball markers, all the accessories associated with them. You got all the safety equipment like the goggles, gloves, neck protectors, and that sort of stuff. And then all the supplies you actually need when you play. So those would be things like BBs, paintballs, your air, all that's available here.
You can buy anything depending on your price range. Paintball guns start anywhere from about $100 and go upwards of $1,500. You can also buy airsoft guns and masks, different playing gear, everything you need for paintball or airsoft we have here. We do a lot of big games at the outdoor field of players of a couple hundred players. Our big one, Day of the Dead, has close to 1,000 players every year we attend. We also do a lot of charity work. We do work with the London Humane Society, the London Food Bank, and anything else we can pretty much get our hands onto. So our big game, Day of the Dead, that I mentioned earlier, has been going on for I believe 13 years now. We're getting 1,000 players out to it at the outdoor field. We open our entire facility up at once. We run a giant trade show. We have two teams, the zombies and the living, battling for control of the field in different missions and props.
Now in the game, we've written a storyline for you to play through. So it's not just go out there and shoot at whatever. You're going after missions and objectives. We have this great one where you have to capture hostages and pull their heart out. There's things with melting skulls. There's pyrotechnics, all kinds of great stuff going on. Because we're put on this big day of play, we add in all this other value for you. So we do a full-size trade show though at the event. We do where all the main vendors come out and they set up a little tent and they have their own little display, and you can test out their new products and talk to people who actually make stuff, which is really cool. Our early bird draw, if you win that, you get flown to the event on a real helicopter, land on the field, hop out, and get the game going.
The biggest rule of all is always the goggle rule. If it eyes protects your eyes, ears, nose, and mouth, and neck and ears, always ears and eyes. Just this special area of which people function on a day-to-day level. That is our biggest rule of the day. Favorite part about being a referee is just watching the game break down, watching people step out of their own comfort zone and believing in themselves and accomplishing something that they thought was not possible before.
A lot of people talk about, there's a slightly violent side, and some people don't want their kids getting towards guns and that. And I feel like a lot of people naturally have that tendency. A lot of younger guys in that 10 to sort of 16-year bracket, they're into the video games with the shooting and they're into guns and that. And this is a way they can come out and release that energy positively with no one getting hurt in a controlled, safe environment where everyone can have fun. So I really think that's the best answer.
it gives that people that sense of security that if I do something, that referee is going to help me out. We're all about the safety here at Flagswipe Paintball, and we can't stress that enough.
If you're thinking about trying it, come out and try it. The biggest thing is just getting out there and playing once. If you play once and you hate it, at least you tried something new, and that's something you can say in your life. Don't knock it unless you've tried it. It's a lot of things.
Do it. Don't think about it, just do it. Scared is the key word here. Everybody's scared to get hit. It doesn't hurt as much as you think it does, and it's more exciting than any other sport I've ever played. I've played hockey, baseball, football, all of it, and this is the most exciting sport I've ever played. It's just, you have to